Dark as hell. Let's check back. Hey, my name is Nate. I am an artist. I go by the name NATE The Martian. Currently, I am working on an album, and I'm halfway done with it. And honestly, I should have started this at the beginning of me making my album, doing these vlogs, because I wanted to do a documentary, but I never did. So hey, joke's on me. Prior to, I had like my little blonde top fro before I started the dreads and all that, but the album is set to be released for May or June, and I have been working on it for a very long time with one of my very close friends, Reed Davis, better known as Smiledust. We didn't really talk that much in high school, although we did go to school together, but it wasn't until I left the state, went to college for an entire year, and then came back to Ohio that we reconnected. Fast forward, now we've got multiple unreleased songs, an album almost finished, and just a great relationship, like, you know, producer to musician, but also friend to friend, you know? Fuck it. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Like I said, I really should have logged all of these things like months ago when I started, but now that I'm halfway done and I finally want to start doing these logs, it's whatever, man. But I guess I'll come back with another update when I go back up to see Smiledust and we have another session, because I haven't been up in that hoe since October, which is fucking sad. But at the very least, I can give y'all a recap of what has happened thus far.
Reed. What, Reed? I'm trying to get my phone. This is the worst time for this.
Me and Reed started working on the album around May. And if I'm not mistaken, the exact date was around May 28th, which is around the time that this picture right here was taken. I was working with a lot of his people that he knew out in Dublin, Ohio, which is just outside of Columbus, like an hour and a half or so away from me because I'm based in Cincinnati. We worked on a lot of things, worked with a lot of people, hit some bumps in the road, but thus far we've had a good time and we're just continuing to make the music. All right, now that we are done with our little anime recap shit, whatever, let's keep it moving, shall we? Is it really a documentary?
Yeah,
if you don't have that.
Or my red fucking glasses.
Oh shit. This on drugs. Oh god. This studio session is brought to you by Bang.
It is not.
But fuck
sponsored.
Donald Trump.
Don't sue us. Yeah, fuck Donald.
Fuck Donald Trump.
Fuck Donald Trump.
But we like Bang from time to time.
It's alright.
Ooh, yay! Oh, yay! I love that. Nate loves that. Nate loves a lot.
Hey there, I'm Smiledust. I am Nate's main producer for the album. This was my first album that I fully worked on and developed as like a main producer, and I honestly couldn't be more proud of it. Like I haven't spent this much time on a project before, and it's really nice to be able to take months at a time to perfect things the way you want them and schedule multiple sessions and not have to worry too much about a time crunch. And I don't know, I'm very proud of every song that we have worked on there, and I can't wait to see what we come up with next.
Reed, this shit is hard.
Yes, it is.
It's fucking hard, Reed.
Dublin.
What are you? Dublin.
I'm sorry.
Are you, Max? Are you sorry?
Dublin.
Halfway done, y'all.
Halfway done with the fucking album,
Halfway
bro.
done. Technically, but essentially it doesn't feel like that yet. For real. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
I'm
Nigga.
tired of you.
I know you are, so the fuck back out, my nigga. Know what you are.
Yo, what up? What's good? Nate. But you already knew that because you were watching the documentary. At the current time of this recording, COVID-19 is going around. Motherfuckers are freaking out, so I am kind of confined to my home studio. But that is not stopping me from doing a goddamn thing. So yeah. Niggas want to come for me.
You want to chop my head off.
You can't kill me, nigga! Suicide is not the answer. As far as I'm concerned, the pussy don't compare. I gave in. What's up? How you doing? So, y'all, I bring my mama up here, have her record with me. I ain't never recorded with my mama before, and I'm real excited to actually get her on the track and shit. So let's see where this goes. My mama want to be a party pooper and not be on the camera.
We're back, come on.
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
That's good. I like that a lot.
Good.
That is super good. Mommy, that was super good.
Okay, goodbye.
Mama, this is super
No!
good. mommy,
No,
it's good.
no.
Mommy,
No.
I love you. Thank you, mommy. I love you.
Alright, okay, do that 2 times.
Yeah, just do that 2 times. Go. Can't you feel my music? Can't you feel my music? Well, that was really good.
I think I got it.
Yeah. All I gotta do is just like mix it and like move some stuff here and there. But apart from that, that was really good, Granddad. Thank you. I'm so fucking happy. Y'all don't know how long I've wanted to work with my goddamn granddad. That nigga got soul. I'm so happy. Oh, this day is a good day. Today is a good fucking day, bro. Woo. Like when it comes to this album, motherfuckers don't understand how hard I have worked, how much I have done, and people discredit what the fuck I've been doing for years. I went to Georgia for a year just to come back home for a year just to get my shit together and then boss up, level up, and then get ready to do some other shit, bro. Like, oh my god, niggas is not ready for us. They not ready for Nate and Smiledust. They not ready for Nate the Martian. Capitalize my shit when you pronounce it. You feel me? It's Nate. Not Nate. God damn it. Alright, Reed. So I got a question for you.
Yeah.
So when you hear Heartbreak Radio, what do you think of? Like, what does it mean to you?
Heartbreak Radio, the idea of it, it kind of symbolizes like a safe place, like a radio station that you like, kind of also being like a safe place I can turn to like, I don't know, release things I need to, vent, just kind of clear my head and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, just doing things I really enjoy clears up all the bad stuff.
All the bad stuff?
All the bad stuff.
All the bad stuff.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if that's weird. Is that weird?
It's currently April 16th, 2020. Still held up in the house. Still can't really do much of shit. But, you know, I'm making do with what I got. During this time, I had a lot of time to, you know, contemplate about what exactly this album means to me. In all honesty, it means the world to me. I've never, like, put, like, my heart and soul into a project of this magnitude. And the thing with, you know, being an artist in general is, being an artist is not easy. This artist life is not for the weak. Like, it's really not. When you bare your soul and you put that shit out for everybody to hear or see in whatever art form that you do, then it comes at a cost. You know, you lose friends along the way, you sever relationships, but at the same time, you know, you build new ones. Falling in love is some would say it's easy, some would say it's hard, but you know, some would say it's complicated, and I'm one of those people.
I don't have no extra details. I just got the people in the roast and the fighting. I ain't even bring up no weapons. I ain't even bring up a knife, bitch. You went straight to a fucking flame arrow. Who the fuck got a flame arrow? He doesn't just have one like specific word definition. Like, it isn't. Loyalty is having someone's back or giving them a ride to work or this or that or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's so many different things. But my thing about it is I do ask questions. You know, I will ride. But like, why should I ride with you if I don't really know at first? Like, I'm gonna be skeptical. Why should I ride with you? But if I decide to, that's me, because I know I read energy. But also, I'm gonna ask you too. If you ask me if you would ride or die, I don't know, sir. Why am I dying? Why does anybody have to die? There's the responsibility to me to be like, well, shit, I fucks with you, like I fucks with you. But I just need to know, because I fuck with me a little bit more than all the I fucks with you. I can say like I reciprocate that, and I take that and I give you me and you give me you, and we water each other. That is what it is, and that happens in all different types of relationships. If I'm in a car with the right group of people and that bitch blow, if I'm the conscious one and I gotta drag motherfuckers out this car before this bitch blow, and that means maybe I save a few people but I blow, like that's kind of how it is until the wheels fall out, or that bitch go down on the side of the road and we gotta walk somewhere. But that shit too, I prefer that outcome or the other one.
I think what I started to realize on this album, right, is like, on some shit, I really be wanting her to respond in a way, just like somewhere deep down in my heart, because like I know she gonna hear this fucking album, right? Mm-hmm. Some way, somehow she gonna hear the shit. Right. But it's like, I never really got to say what I wanted to say. This is that album. Like, I finally get to say what I wanted to say.
Still, I wonder what ways I may rupture to suppress your hunger without going under. I wonder, you stumble or something, stampedes for disrupting.
Right?
Okay.
Right? That shit fire.
Well, like, I be wondering, like...
That shit fire, ain't it?
Oh, God, I be wondering, like...
You say to me, and I try. A melody, so undefined.
As much as I be on my music shit, as much as I love the art that I do, there are times when it take a toll on your mental state. Like, 'cause you're trying to perfect this art for so fucking long. You, like, put your work into it like your life depends on it. For me, this album is just kind of like therapy in motion.
Thought you was all mine, oh. Little did I know. And I was so sad. And it felt so bad. And I was so mad. Such son I had.
There was like a what?
It's a game.
To gain?
Mm-hmm.
Shit. I don't even know what it's like to gain. For real. I guess it's just getting better. Fucking niggas up. Take heat, fuck these niggas up type shit. You know what I'm saying?
As much as I smiled, and as much I would say that I was okay in college, I was going through a pretty rough time. Actually, in like my first song that I ever put to streaming, a lot of the lyrics were directed at this nigga that I did not like. And oh boy, I was hoping that he would pick up on the message.
I square up like the root is 64, give 8 punches to the chest. I commit homicide and tell my mommy, look at this. I'm trigram and I'm 64, palming stupid shit. I feel they auras, they see.
But on some like wholehearted, like real shit, if I didn't have my niggas like Franco, Anna, Robert, Sydney, I don't know what I would have done. I was in a real dark place after me and my ex-girl broke up. I didn't show it, and it kind of, I don't know, it was a time, I'll say that much. But regardless, I'm still thankful for all the shit that I went through, because had I not, I never would have met my niggas.
So, what's your definition of music?
Definition of music? Well, shit that makes you feel stuff. You know what I'm saying? Anything that invokes emotion, anything that makes you feel as if like you're not alone in the world, anything that really makes you feel as if you got a place in the world. And that's what I try to do with my shit. That's what music is. What the fuck else is music?
I think about my state of being all the fucking time. And honestly, I think a majority of the time it's not that healthy. So I have to fix myself and put myself in a healthy situation. So whenever I do rethink my current state of being, it's actually a positive thing for me. Because I usually hit some kind of, solution to my own mental health. So basically what I take from this is a guy just learning how to accept change. Just a guy trying to learn that, it's okay to grow, or maybe it takes a special amount of thinking to yourself, and maybe even meditating, or locking yourself in a room, in a closet, sitting down and convincing yourself that maybe you aren't going through a negative change, maybe you're going through growth. So yeah, I took a lot of positives from this message. Good job, Nate.
Alright, so it is April 14th. No, my mistake. May 14th, and the niggas is still stuck in the house, can't really go nowhere for shit. I haven't seen Reed in a minute, but we're hoping that June will allow us to link up and do what we need to do again. So, yeah. In the meantime, I started reading the book, or rather listening, because niggas ain't got good attention spans for reading. I started reading the 48 Laws of Power, and that's some dope shit. Real dope shit, actually.
Clue where I put my hair ties.
Read.
Hey.
The boys are back.
Oh yeah, we're back, baby.
Boys are motherfucking back.
Oh yeah.
We in this bitch. We finally back in this bitch. After months. After fucking months of quarantine and shit, god damn it.
It's actually a good shot. I like this shit.
I like this shot a lot.
Hey, one time that shawty on the block, I said she could suck up on my car. Hey, I was eating that boat at 18. Yeah, that was me, just the man of my dreams.
Fuck, I fucked it up, but yes, please.
Something like that. something like that.
63. Yes.
Alrighty, y'all. We about to do the car test for dirty balloons. It's not that fucking funny. Hold on. Wait, perhaps. Did you mean perhaps?
What are you doing?
Oh, shit. Oh, God. I can't fucking breathe.
With my bitch. How many what you got? 4. Ooh, how many what you got? 4. What? 4 score? 4 score? How many what you got? I'm the radio host. If any of you don't know, I am the Heartbreak radio host, and I'm so excited to be a part of this. And I know I look crusty, but this is me. This is who I am. I know for a lot of people it's hard for them to create in such a emotional and raw space, and for you to kind of turn that into something beautiful, productive. I mean, I remember when you were like, yo, I need a radio host. I fuck with your voice. And I remember me coming into your room and like, I just do not like the way my voice sounds. You were like, no, it's great, it's good. And I was just like, you gave me confidence in myself and my voice and the beauty in it and being strong and confident in who I am. And like, I will say very few people have done that for me in my life. And so I want to thank you for giving me that, giving me more confidence in myself and in my voice. I hope people really hear the message that you're giving through this album, because as someone who's experienced heartbreak, I resonated with a lot of the things that you're saying on the album, and the messages you have for each songs, the way you methodically put each piece together. I mean, that takes true, I don't even know what to call it. It's creative geniusness, really, to be honest. The way you articulated your heartbreak and the way you talked about the different nuances of heartbreak and how it relates to everyone. I mean, I don't care if you have a heartbreak where your dog died or your fiance of 5 years broke up with me. Anybody can relate to this album. This album is for any type of heartbreak, as long as you're receptive, perceptive, and just listen to it and listen to what he's saying. Okay, I'm gonna stop rambling. I love you, Nate. I love what you're doing. I'm so excited to be a part of this journey, and I'm looking forward to being part of your future journeys.
Crossfade is keeping us alive, ladies and gentlemen. This is for the documentary. It's uploading night, everybody. You were like, the fuck are you doing?
It's keeping us going.
But yeah, it's upload night. We are finally uploading everything of the streaming.
We're not done.
Just about, but damn near, man. I'm excited, and I'm fucking ready. Are the stems ready? Ready, Freddy? Yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
Or your face mask, take it with you and dispose of them in the trash cans off the bus. If you have stored luggage underneath the bus, you must retrieve your luggage bus side immediately upon exiting the bus. You are responsible for gathering your items, and we want to make sure you take your possessions with you, whether you've arrived at your final destination or will be making an onward connection on another bus. If there is...
It's about 2-some in the morning, Nashville, Tennessee. Album drops in a couple days. I really can't wait till I am relocated in ATL, because I hate these long ass Greyhound trips because they're fucking 10 hours. But yeah, counting down the days until it drops is kind of surreal, just because of the simple fact that I have put so much time and effort into the project and so much of my life into it. And seeing that a lot of people are excited and ready for it to come out and ready to hear what I have to say is a new feeling for me. It's a feeling that I enjoy. I really do enjoy it more than anything. And I am very... the only word I know that I could describe the way I'm feeling is excited. Shit. I'm seeing fucking rats and shit out this goddamn station, but whatever. But yeah, not much else to say. Just trying to keep myself fucking distracted until I can reboard this fucking bus. Goddamn. So, I figured I'd put this in the documentary just because I feel fucking stupid for not doing it. But, right now I'm putting the damn album on YouTube. I don't know why I didn't think of that. You'd think, in hindsight, you'd think that I would do that, but no. Glad somebody fucking caught me on this shit, though. Whatever, though. It felt so good seeing people react to the album the way that they did. You know, it made me realize that the reason I do music is to put smiles on people's faces. The reason I do music is to give people lessons from my own life and then, you know, have them apply that to their own. Why I do music is less for me at times and more for others. Because, you know, I'm an entertainer at the end of the day, obviously. But, you know, it's those true fans who are down to earth and support me and trust that what I'm doing is correct and that they know that I'm putting my heart and soul into this shit. That's what I do it for. I do it for them. The album became less about me and more about what people can learn through me. And so that's why I made the album. That's why Heartbreak Radio came to fruition. Excuse the fuck out of me for putting this shit off for over a year. So, my bad. But hey, you know, thanks for watching. I do appreciate y'all, and I hope you enjoyed the album. Got some more insight on how I made this shit. This was a journey. This was really something else if I do say so myself. So, yeah. I appreciate y'all. Y'all the shit. And only bigger and better things to come from here. This is just the beginning of the journey for NATE The Martian. All caps when you pronounce that shit, yeah?